In this last video for the law of cosines lesson, we're actually going to go back to something that we discussed in the previous lesson, and that's how to find the area of a triangle. Now, in the previous lesson, we were given certain parts that allowed us to find the area of a triangle, and we could take the angle and relate it back to an altitude and a given side. Well, in this particular case, we may be only given 3 sides. So if we wanted to do that, we could actually take the law of cosines and find a missing angle and then just use the formula for the area of a triangle that we had used in the previous lesson. However, we have another method of doing this. It's called Heron's formula. Now, Heron's formula is pretty straightforward, pretty basic, and saves us a lot of time and avoiding the law of cosine. So if you look here, we have the Heron's formula for you. Now what you'll notice, the first thing that we have to do is we have to find this value called S, that we label as S. And really all it is the perimeter times 1/2, or if it's easier for you, you can say the perimeter divided by 2. Now once we find that value of S, we're going to apply it to Heron's formula. And if you remember from the last lesson, we said that we were going to start using K to represent the area of the triangle so that we would not mix it up with the value for angle A. So we're going to use K again here. And you can see that Heron's formula is the square root of S times S minus each side length. So S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. And then we can just use our calculator to actually help us find that actual value for the area of the triangle. So try sample problem 3 using Heron's formula and then take a look at the solution. So the first thing I need to do here is I really need to find my S value. So I'm going to say the perimeter here, 72 plus 83 plus 95, and I'm just going to divide that all by 2, which is going to give me an S value of 125. And so now I'm going to just apply that in the formula, and you can see that setup is pretty simple. Now from this point, if you want to do it a piece at a time, you're more than welcome, but the calculator is very straightforward and getting that, and so you can punch this whole expression into the calculator and you should get an estimated value. And again, it didn't give us any particular units that I see, and so you should probably put units squared since we're dealing with an area, and that is our area of the triangle given 3 sides and using Heron's formula.